Hey everybody, welcome back to Dirt Grease Outdoor Peace. It's been a little while since I've made a video. I just uploaded a video of us cleaning up a poplar that blew down, and so I'm down here in the woods, and we're going to make a little wildlife opening here. Gonna clear some trees and give us a better lane from our observation tower up there. And this is a little pond that I dug last year, and I think it was just one of those little projects where I had the excavator out. I didn't have my camera with me, and I just dug a nice little water hole here, and we just got a bunch of rain yesterday, so that's full. And actually, when it got real hot and dry, this thing still had a bunch of water in the bottom. You know, it's been here, it's in the good clay material, protected from the sun. See deer tracks and turkey tracks, raccoon tracks. There's all kinds of animals that are getting used to stopping by this little hole here. So there is, well, there's a dead ash. The next time I come down here, I'm going to bring the chainsaw. We got a bunch of dead ash trees we can cut here. There's a beech, kind of a sucker growing on the side of that hickory. But I think I'm going to use the excavator and take down those two small trees right there. And then I'm going to come down here and start taking out a bunch of this small stuff. And this is going to be kind of a twofer deal, because we're going to make a nice little opening here, kind of a shooting lane down from the stand. Also, it'll give us access. There's a big dead ash log down there that we need to get. And this always used to be open. It just kind of got these little beech suckers in here. These beech are kind of on their way out now. They're kind of dying off, but the bigger ones anyways. And I think, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before that we put that, must have been the year before we put that stand there. Well, you can see that little tree is right in front of it right there, and this is kind of the main area where we would see some animals. There's a road that goes off that way, a little bit of an opening there. We're gonna clear a bunch of this little stuff in here and try to get a lane all the way down through there. There's a swamp down in the bottom there. The deer are always crossing through here, going from some bedding over on the other side, and there's a field out that way. So the deer are crossing through here, cruising through here. The bucks make scrapes and rubs when they pass through here. And there's some other firewood that we need to get in here. I don't have a lot of time on this camera, but I just wanted to thank the loyal subscribers of mine that are staying with me for this, and they're here for the outdoor content, and the new subscribers that are here. If you're here for the motorcycle content, everything that I have is on the new channel, DGOP Garage, and going forward, any kind of strictly mechanical stuff that's for motorcycles and cars and trucks and that, those videos are going to go on the DGOP Garage channel. And I don't know, looking back, it probably wasn't really necessary for me to do that. I guess I just thought that if I separated the content a little better, that the channels would grow faster. And it really hasn't made a whole lot of difference. But it probably is a good idea. There's a lot of people that, if they just want to see outdoor type tractor, excavator, chainsaw stuff, that there's a lot of people that probably wouldn't have the patience to sit through some of the, or wait through some of the mechanical content. So I guess it was a good idea, but I just wanted to remind the new subscribers that that kind of content is going to be over on the other channel. I also just wanted to say that we're getting really close to the 1,000 subscriber mark, and if there's a video that you watch and you enjoy it, and if you could take the time to share it for me, I would really appreciate that. It would just help grow the channel, help get the videos out there a little bit better. The main thing that I wanted to say is that the past couple years, anyways. Someday I'll probably tell you guys the whole story, but right now I'm not gonna do that. What I will tell you is that I maintain a large property, and I mean that's my work, and the people that inherited it are have been in the process of selling it. Last April of 23, the whole property went on the market, and they had people interested in it, but it's a lot of property. It's unique property. There just wasn't a lot of interest in it. If things were different with the houses and everything, it probably would have sold really fast. for the location. But it's been on the market for a long time, and so we had to redo the survey, and there was there's two houses on the property, and they redid the survey. And I think you saw the video where I was running the big Caterpillar backhoe. We were putting in a new driveway out back, and that was just in the hopes that with a separate driveway for the back property, that one would sell really quick, or it would sell faster. Probably be very few people that would come and buy the whole thing. So we put the driveway in. Well, that property just that property just sold in April, and there was there was a lot of busy time last spring when I was getting the property ready for sale, and then all the just the regular seasonal maintenance that goes on. And so then the back house sold in April. And the people hired me on to keep maintaining the property, which I was really happy about that, because I've been maintaining that property for 6 years now, and they knew that I knew the property real well, and I knew everything about the like the heating and a lot of different aspects of the buildings. So they kept me on, and so that's been a big transition. Just having different, working for someone else on that property, and of course, you know, everybody has different ideas about things, so they came in and were changing some things. So I try to do whatever I can for them, even like handyman type little repairs and fixes and stuff like that. So I'm busy with that. Well, then on the front property, there's a couple large storage buildings, and when they staged the houses, we had moved all this furniture and all these personal belongings and stuff into these buildings, and the owners were just letting it sit there. Oops, hit that roof. Darn it all. So the owners were just let the people that inherited it. Yeah, they should have came and sorted through all that stuff and hauled garbage away and gone through it, but they didn't, and they put it off, which is probably what I would have done too. It's easy to put stuff off and not dedicate the time to it. So then this year, it's just been crazy, and the people that bought the one house wanted me to do more work and have dedicated days that I work for them. So the time that I had in my schedule where I used to have more time at home to do stuff is basically just weekend stuff right now. And it has just been, basically the summer has just been going by in a flash because I've just been so busy. I come home and try to do some projects at home and trying to be taking care of maintenance here, and so it has just been really busy. So started out this spring that I thought, you know, this would be the year that I would get a lot of different things done, and I'd be able to have the time and maybe even the money to plant some food plots and get stuff going. And I'm happy with what we've got done, or what we've been able to accomplish with what we have. But it's just not, it just seems like you never have enough time. And that was one of the reasons that I got into YouTube was I guess I always did like filming things, and I always liked photography, being able to look back at things and see, you know, what you've done and all that. So part of the reason I got into YouTube was I was interested in the filming part of it. But the other reason I got into YouTube was that if I could make a little bit of money and something happened with my job, that I would have a little extra income coming in. It was it's kind of like, if it ever did work out where I could just make enough money on YouTube, it would be a dream job, because I would be basically doing the things that I love to do and make money from the videos. So the getting into YouTube and learning cameras and editing software and all that stuff has been a learning curve, and I think you guys can see that, you know, from the videos that I started with to now, I've been trying to learn things as I go along, little by little, learn different things to do with the editing, and got another camera now. I keep adding some gear on, and so I just keep building on it. So I just wanted to go over a couple things there, and just thank everybody that's here. Thank everybody that's been here for a long time. I think when I did make the change to putting the mechanical stuff on the other channel, there's a couple people that I used to hear from a lot in the comments, and I haven't heard from them, so that's not fun, or that's not enjoyable. And I have a whole bunch of footage from this custom build that I'm doing with this old Chevy that I just have to take the time and put together sometime and get that on the garage channel. I just wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to the people that have been here for a while, and I've just been busy. It's been another strange year. Well, I did what I could to scrape through the high spot here and pick the roots out, get some dirt. It's not really the best dirt, but a little bit of clay just to fill in some of these low spots and smooth it out, because we're going to be hauling this wood out of here. Got a pretty good path up through there. See the hunting shack up there. And this is where we were trying to get to. It's not really a prime piece of wood, but it's up off the ground, and it seems to be solid. So that's a big dead ash tree. So I don't know if we're gonna haul the log out of here or if we're gonna get it up in the opening here and cut it and split it. That'll be some firewood. Yeah, that came out pretty good. Got some brush piles over here. Might be a little cover for the animals during hunting season. Still don't have great sunlight in here. I'd like to get some sunlight in here on these areas, so might take out this crooked beech. There's a couple other dead ones. Those could probably actually be firewood. I might cut these two right here. Get a little bit more sunlight in here. Gonna have to wait till it dries out. Come get that wood. So we've got more. We got more beech down over on the other side there. We can chip away at that. Got a few branches to cut up through there. This is another dead beech there, but it probably doesn't have any good firewood in it. Got a real nice big American hickory back there. So yeah. So that's it for this one. Click the like button for me if you would. Click subscribe, share the video with friends or like-minded outdoor people. Appreciate everybody watching, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks.